David was a king with victories, wealth, and a palace of his own. But as he looked around at all he had, something troubled him. The Ark of God, the symbol of God's presence, was still resting in a simple tent. David thought, how can I live in a house of cedar while the God of heaven has no dwelling place? So David dreamed of something greater, a temple, a house of worship that would honor God's name and stand in Jerusalem forever. It was a dream born not of pride, but of love, a desire to give God his very best. But when David shared his plan, God sent a message through the prophet Nathan. You will not build me a house. Instead, I will build you a house, a dynasty that will last forever. David's son Solomon would build the temple, but God promised that David's line would never end. That promise pointed far beyond David, to Jesus, the true king whose kingdom will never fade. David didn't sulk or cling to his dream. Instead, he prepared with joy. He gathered gold, silver, wood, and stone. He organized the plans, trained the workers, and set everything in place so when Solomon's time came, the temple could rise. David's story reminds us that sometimes God says not because our dream is wrong, but because he's writing a bigger story. Our part may be to prepare the way, to sow the seeds, to set things in place for the next generation. And like David, we can find joy in knowing that serving God's plan, whether seen or unseen, is always enough.